Hello, welcome back to Pharmasim Simulation, free winning guide and tips, round by round and step by step decision guide to win on the 10 rounds. This video will show the step by step decision for each round, round 1 and round 2, so that you can start the game in the right way to avoid the mistake and continue to win in the other rounds. Right, so we will go through round 1 and round 2 with step by step guide, so that you can make a more detailed decision if you have more time. So the screen you can see the decision for Salesforce. Decision for Salesforce. The tips here is to increase the Salesforce, more stronger Salesforce will have higher sales. So we increase the total number of Salesforce, we get higher sales, but we need to base on the report to check the report to from the two last video. We have the first video for overview of the game, the second video for the key reports we need to read for each round, and we shall find the report of sales of each channel. Then we can decide the number of sales force to allocate in each channel, and also we can check the competitors report to decide the total number of sales force we win spend for invest for each round. So increase total number of sales force and allocate that for each channel. As you see on the screen is a sample for the first round. We increase the total sales force from 127 to 170, and then we check the report to allocate into each channel based on the sale from last round. For example, total direct we use 118, and total indirect we use about 52. Again, we can check the report of sales to find more details. And the second decision is for round 1 is for brand reformulation. We know that we check that brand, we see that Allergy maximum number is 1,000, and we see that alcohol is 20. For brand reformulation, we can change the formulation for all round in 1, 2, improve the product, and we remove alcohol from the formulation of this. And later in round 3 we can add one more product like Allround Plus as a line extension, add a more function. In this case we can choose a cough, because cough we do not sell in cough segment. And later in round 5 we can have a chance to add a new product like All Star. Again, we will introduce a new product in nasal, because we also sell very well in cold but not in cough, not in nasal. And later in round 7 we can reformulate on round again to add more function, like in this case we can add more function like allergy treatment, so that the overview of all the R&D decision. But in round 1 we just change the formulation by remove alcohol from the formulation of on route. And now we look at the third decision is for pricing. For pricing, we need to increase the price. We increase the price based on the inflation rate. For example, the inflation we check from the company dashboard, we see that by about 2.4%, and we increase the price by 2.4 to 3%. And third decision for volume discount, we can increase the volume discount each round by 1 or 2% to make it more competitive than competitor. But we need to balance that with discount with the increase in the price to maintain good profit margin. We notice that higher support for higher sales volume orders to sell more, and also higher support for higher size order to increase customer by with larger order size. So we can look at the number in detail. So with orders like wholesales, we get the support of discount of 40%. We can increase that to 42 or 41 or 42, and 2,500 unit plus we can increase to 37 or 36%. And now we look at the next decision for advertising. Again, advertising is also very important to win the game. We need to decide advertising budget about 20 million, for example, and increase that to 22 million. We also decide the ad agency BMW, we keep that, and the symptom we keep that for cold. We sell very well in cold, but no, not in cough, not in allergy. So we maintain that with cold. We can decide the demographic decision with 5 segments: young single, young families, mature families, empty nester, and retired. We focus, for example, on young and mature. And for benefit, we need to decide the ad message is focused on the benefits. The benefits like primary benefit of 5 or 10%, benefit 40 to 50%, and comparison. We will introduce that and select the most strongest competitor to decide. And we focus on select on the promote the benefit from relief the itches, clear nasal congestion, reduce chest congestion, dries up running nose, suppresses coughing, and relieve allergy symptoms, for example. So this is overview of decision for advertising. And now we can move to promotion decision. Promotion is also the key to win. If we use too high promotion, we can cut our loss, profit to very low. So if we use too low promotion, we cannot sell as well as competitors. So we need to balance between promotion and to increase sales, but we keep that to get enough profit. So we have allowance from 10 to 20%. We can take the sale report to find out the sales of each channel. And again, our rule is quite simple. We focus more on the good selling high sales channel, and also support and increase the other sales channel. So we can set the independent drugstore from 12%, and chain drugstore about 18%, grocery 18%, convenience store from 12%, mass merchandise 18%, and wholesale 18% or 17%. It depends on the report. We check the report to find our promotion or allowance number and competitor allowance number level to decide what number we will input that. And also we set the budget, total budget for co-op advertising, and total budget for point of sale, point of purchase advertising. And we also set the decision for trials and coupon budget. That's overview for round 1, and now we go to overview again for round 2. So with round 1 and round 2, with the right decision, you can continue from round 3 to round 8. Now we look at round 2 decision. For round 2 advertising, we do the same, or we can increase advertising. We can increase advertising budget. Also, we can adjust advertising messages by increasing primary, reducing benefits, reducing comparison, and increasing the reminder. We can keep the target and also the promotion benefit. Note that the benefit and message only adjust if needed, and we don't adjust that because we set that right from round 1. And also we can increase budget ad from 20 to 22, from 20 to 22 millions, and adjust advertising message. And for round 2, we can, if we can adjust or reform the product, we can reduce alcohol like you see on the screen. We can drop alcohol to meet customer demand better. And for pricing, we base on the dashboard and report again. We check the inflation rate, and then we increase prices to maintain profit. Keep track of inflation about 3%, we can increase the price by 3 or 4%. And also we adjust increase the discount, volume discount about 1% increase to make our product more competitive than competitors. Increase that discount percent higher to for higher order size. That's our rule. So we have 44% for wholesales or 43% for wholesales, increased by 2%. And now we look at the decision of promotion. For promotion again, we increase allowance level for each channel. In the independent drugstore increase from 12 to 14%, or 12 to 13%. Chain drugstore from 17 to 18% or 19%. Grocery also the same, from 18 to 19%. And convenience store from 12% to 13 or 14%. And merchandise, the basis for this decision is we need to check the report to find the sales levels, the sales volume of the revenue of each channel, and then we decide to spend more for good selling channel, and also spend some good for to increase from the other channel too. And we increase the goal of advertising and total advertising budget for point of sale, point of purchase. We keep the child side and coupon budget. So we need that to as a promotion to increase sales. And we look at the Salesforce. Salesforce again. Salesforce for round 2, we increase from 100 to 70, 170 to 236 based on the sales report. Based on sales report, we can increase that, and also to allocate this total number from into different direct and indirect sales channel. We also look at the report to find the number of sales of each channel, and then we allocate based on the number of sales. The rule is quite simple. More people, more sales people, more sales. So we allocate 236 or 230. It depends on competition reports, right? Note that Salesforce is a key to win the game, and we need to control balance of cost and benefit. Do not overspending. Increase Salesforce to higher than top competitors, and allocate Salesforce to based on sale of each channel. So that's overview of decision for round 1 and round 2. With this right decision from the start, you can continue to win the game in later rounds. Thank you for watching. Good luck and success.